Good people, I was pressing. What's going on with you? Hold on, let me. It's my jam though. What's going on, good people? It's your boy Gaming Dad, and I'm back with another one. I had to cut that song off, cue that volume for a minute. Whew, interesting week this week. I got my Nintendo shirt on because you know the Nintendo news was on fire today. On fire. What's going on, good people? Oh, what's going on? Supreme 98 in the building. SOC, AST, Geeky, Benji. Oh, man. Everything PB. What's going on with you this wonderful day? Hold on, hold on. Yeah, I got some other people out here. If I haven't get you yet, don't worry. I'm gonna get to your comments. Supreme 98 is in the building. Y'all had a good day. Cool Breeze Jr. is in the building. What's going on? Benj in the building. Cool. Junior. That's how I'm gonna put you on the wheel. All right, let's get back up. Neo in the building. What's going on, Neo? Welcome to the stream, my brother. Hold on, I started typing early. Let's see if I can get back up to some of these comments. Joshua Thames, one of my former students, moved out to, I think, Arkansas. What's going on with you? Sir Dan Dude first. Happy February right back to you, my brother. Get them comments coming in. All right, we got Josh Thames. What's going on, Josh Thames? Everything PB. Say can't comment today. We'll come back. All right, no problem, my brother. I understand. With another one of my former students. Jordan Soul 9. Hey, listen, he said, hey, hello, I do graphic design. So if you need work done, like logos, banners, all right, Jordan. I like to support people. Listen, hey, it must be some others on here as well that might other YouTubers to hang out with me that might need some work done. Hey, man, listen, Jordan, if you get a hold of this message, hey, by you chiming in tonight, you automatically get put into the giveaway. So we in there. But also, man, if you shoot me a message, man, either on Instagram or on Twitter. And you shoot me a message, subscribe to me, shoot me a message, then we'll chit chat, see what you're talking about. All right. Let's see who else I got. I got a bunch of comments up in here. Oh, PB said he had a family emergency. I understand that. Hey, Geeky, ASD. Hope everything works out. That's right. I hope everything works out for him too. Yeah, you hate those situations. A couple friends of mine in 2021, I'm saying that it's on my end, it's looking just like 2020. It's been some sad situations going around in my parts. All right. SOC is in the building. Benj is saying hello to everybody. Just relaxing. Pre-ordered that 3D World over the weekend. Got BioShock Infinite basically for free. Listen, I need to know the hookup so we can share with everybody else so they can get the hookup too. Let's see. Cause you get your pretty good game. All right. My son chimed in on Facebook. He said, hey, Dad, listen. He looked just like me, don't he? Get that big old forehead and them glasses. Hey, Dad, how was your day? Please don't forget about the investing thing. I think he said thing. I know you forgot. No, I did not forget, son. I said, love you. Have a good day. I did not forget. Child. I did not forget. Now, okay, I'll talk to him about that later. All right. Cool Breeze Jr. is in the house. Oh, my boy. Gaming Dad making that GameStop dollar. Oh, yes, indeed. Oh, yes, indeed. Oh, man, listen. You know what, though? Listen, I made a video. I don't know. If you go back and look at my video, I made a video probably about 3 or 4 months in for me streaming. And I did a video about supporting GameStop. And I bought stock in GameStop when it was cheap. When it was, listen, before everybody got on the craze and trying to make money, I bought it at like $4 a share. $4. That's right. Your boy did. So, you know, and that caught me off guard. That whole situation, I'm gonna talk a little bit about that, but just that whole situation, it was like I knew something was up, man, because I was like, hold on, you know what? I knew the guy who, you know what, GameStop put that guy on the board that ran the dog food company Chewy. You know, they sold Chewy for a bunch of money, and so they put him on, and so the stock jumped a little bit. It was like, it went from like maybe like $4 to like maybe $7. And I was like, all right, I got a little jump because of that. But then one day, man, I swear it went from like $7 to it was like 30. I was like, it caught me off guard. I was like, oh, you know what's going on? I'm searching, trying to figure it out. Couldn't figure it out. Then it jumped to 50. And then it was at 80. And then that bad boy just kept like bloom, bloom, bloom. It was like 100. It was like, oh, 120, 140. And then it dipped back down to about 100. I was like, man, but I kept that here. I said, well, you know, it ain't going to hurt me either way. I bought it real cheap. And then that joker jumped up to 300. I was like, sell. I sold everything. Even though listen, I missed out on some money. If I'd have held a little bit longer, I probably would have made a lot more money. However, I don't care what anybody say. I paid $4 a share, and I ended up with $303 a share. You do the math. What's going on? Liddy Games is in the building. What's going on, Liddy? What's going on with you, my brother? I don't know what's going on, man. Listen, my little picture's not coming up. Let me get Liddy up in here. Get you on the wheel, Liddy. $500. You changed your name, Liddy 500 Degrees. Shout out to Liddy, man. Give him the hand clap of applause, real con time. Liddy with the changed his name, 500 Degrees. Oh man, that is dope, my brother. Super dope. GameStop to the moon, buddy. Hey, listen. I'm hoping this AMC go the same way. I got a nice little piece of AMC too, so I'm hoping AMC, you know, kind of, you know, at this trickle that direction. So, matter of fact, I wonder how. Let me see how AMC did today. One time, hold on. I know I should be doing some other stuff. I ain't come to talk about no stocks, but man, I just gotta check. I had a pretty good day on the stock front too. Today was just a good day in general. But gotta see. Let's see where we at. AMC. All right. See AMC. But I bought AMC at like $3 a share. You know, so even if I sold right now, I still I'll made some alright money. But AMC is like around $12 right now. But I'm holding that. Holding. I want to see what it's going to do. Either way, it's not going to hurt me. That's the key. It's like, you know, even though it's up right now, it's not going to hurt me if it went down. So, it's all good in the hood. All right. Sir Dan Duke said 20 days to his birthday. I wonder why all my little pictures ain't showing up. They show up here, but they ain't showing up here. Oh, we got the countdown, buddy. Keep me informed. CMG, are you with me? Oh yeah, you know I'm typing in CMG. Chariot Man Gaming. Watch this. All right, man. Listen, another dope YouTuber on the rise, man. You gotta go check him out, man. Super duper dope, super funny, man. And you know what? Hey, CMG, man, I saw your video today, man. And every time, hold on. Let's see if I can find it. Dang, where is it at? I gotta find it. I was like, as soon as I seen your video, I said, every time I see Liddy, I say, Liddy, not Liddy, but I say, CMG, I'm gonna say, hey, you know what? Listen, to get this one here, you gotta watch his videos, man. Gotta check him out. CMG, man. He did an awesome video today talking about the Switch sales, man. He was right on point, man. We're gonna get into that tonight. I thought that was super dope. But hey, man, listen, don't forget, man, go subscribe to this young man's channel, man. He is doing some good things. He don't got a whole lot of subscribers, man, but whatever we can do to support this brother, let's support him. CMG in the place to be. Says not as much how you been. Oh, this Josh. Hey man, I'm doing pretty good, man. You see I'm doing. You know how it is, Josh. It's Monday night. This week in gaming. It's your boy Gaming Dad, and I'm back with another one. Alright. Still haven't finished my list yet, but I think I might just give it to my parents now. All I really want is just some LED lights and some other stuff to complete my skateboard setup. Alright, speaking of skateboard setup, man, I just bought me a GoPro. I'm gonna check that. I'm gonna check in with that. I'm gonna see how that works out with my channel. So I hate that all my little pictures is not coming. Usually they come up. Build it with Smith. What's going on? Let me get chimed in. That's right. Shout out to Ben. Hey Ben, that's right. Make them work, Ben. You trying to get that? You trying to win that car tonight? Hold on, let me get you. Come on, now act right. All right, got Build It with Smith is in there. So what up, Gaming Dad? Hold on, let's see. So what up, Gaming Dad? I'm going to give Ben my phone now. He wants to be a part of the chat. Oh man. That's good. What's going on, Ben? How you doing, my brother? Y'all show Ben some love in the chat, man. Give Ben a hand clap one time. Got Steve M in the building. What's going on, Steve? Let's see. Got you chimed in. Benj, I got you on there. He said, "You sure?" He said, "You sure did tell us to invest in GameStop." I did. I was like, "Hey, man, listen. I was talking about. I didn't think it was gonna do this. Nah, I did not think it was gonna do this. However, I was like, invest because you know what? You don't want to lose that physical gaming spot. You don't want to lose. I'm telling you, we don't want to lose that. We don't want to see life without GameStop. People be hating on GameStop, but you sit back and you want to imagine life without GameStop. See, that comes scary. Said, did I sell? Did you sell? Oh yes, I sold when they got to $303. I was like, that's just too much money to walk away from. Boop, beep. I sold that immediately. I was like, all right, I'm out of it. I sold. I didn't save not a share. I sold everything. So what happened today at GameStop? Let me see what did GameStop do today. Hold on, let me check that back in real quick. See, right? See, now GameStop tanked today. They went down $100, but it's still at $189. So to me, if you bought in like it right around, $20 or $40, or if you bought in at $100, you still win because that's $89 a share. I had two GameStop $5. Okay, this is expiring, so I bought a $10 eShop card. Boy, too smart. Listen, shout out to SOC with the smart shopping extravaganza. Also, 2 gold points eShop for. So okay. Listen, I need to check that, man. I bet you my gold points is on fire. With all of that proceed time for those $50 eShop cards. Nah, shoot, not yet, man. I gotta keep it 10 right now. I gotta take the money I get from YouTube. That's how I fund that. But that's funny. Oh man. Oh man, it's CMG, no doubt, man. No doubt. Gotta look out, man, for my people. Yeah. Oh man. Hey, we're gonna talk about that tonight too, boy, because how Stadia just closed the door. They was like, all right, we done. We not making no games. I was like, golly, that's just too close for comfort. Doug, what's going on with you, Doug? Let me get Doug chimed in. Doug Dan run Pookie Gunda. My kids be laughing at me. I hear them laughing or not. Run Pookie Gunda. All right, got you chimed in. Ben said, I'm doing good. I'm glad you is, man. I don't know why my little picture's not coming up. I hate that. But oh well, I gotta do what you gotta do. Stay true. Thug life. It's what Doug says, I'm the first one here. Happy first of the month, Black History. Ha! That's right. Black History Month starts this month. Ben said, very good Doom review. Hey man, thanks Benj, man. I got a new video dropping tomorrow. I had just a small comments on my Monster Hunter preview. That's what I'm gonna call it. Yeah, Monster Hunter preview. And, listen, I tell you, after playing the demo for Monster Hunter, I'm definitely picking it up. That's how impressed I was with the demo. Oh man, thanks, Ben. Hey, what's up, gaming dad? Back with another stream for the week. If it wasn't for COVID, I feel like GameStop could be a place to eat. Chill and try out games before you buy them. Listen, that's one of the things I thought they were heading that direction. Because there was talks about how GameStop wanted to kind of transform itself. And to me, that's the way you do it. You know what? This have it where people can kind of come in, try out games for a little while, get an idea, and if they want to go home and finish it, they go home and finish it. Not set limit. Well, hey Vic, man, welcome back to the stream. Let me get you signed in before I forget. Cause you know me, your boy, I forget. All right, everybody. Build It with Smith is my boy Ben. Build It with Smith is his dad. Lazy Dolphin. Did you see that? Did you see that Nintendo is fixing online? You know what? I did not find that story, but I did hear rumblings of it off of Player Essence. I watched Player Essence. I like his stream. His stream be, especially when he goes on his rants or when he is having an issue with somebody who's trying to be like confrontational or racist. He'd be the best. But yeah, I did hear rumors that I just don't have any details. So feel free, Lazy Dolphin. Welcome to the stream. Let me get you signed in. Lazy Dolphin. I don't know if you've been here before, but if you have or you have not, I give out a free $10 eShop every Monday night. And by you chiming in and making some comments tonight, you have entered the win. Lazy Dolphin, got you. Lazy Dolphin is in the wheel. I don't know if you ever seen the wheel before, Lazy Dolphin. Let me go back and chill it. Bam! There's the wheel, buddy. Lazy Dolphin was the last person that that wheel spins. Yeah, we know how we do every Monday night. So when it's wheel time, we got a giveaway. We got some new people that's on there. So you know what? Feel free. Hey, take a time right now. Quick pause. Back out. Hit that like button for your boy. Do it for your boy. This how it helps my channel. You know what? Somehow, some way, when YouTube find out that a lot of people likes the video, they'll put it out and other people get to see it and be a great thing. I want this channel to blow up, but I can't do it without you. As much as, Gaming Dad can do his best, but it's you guys who come out here and support me, which makes this channel, one, super fun to do. I love kicking it with you guys. You just make my day, my Mondays be like my best day. Be like, ooh, good, I'm going to therapy with all my people. So, y'all give Lazy Dolphin some love in the chat. Yeah, totally. Hey, that's why I totally get. Listen, man, GameStop don't understand if they were to just pan us a little that direction. They don't have to every store don't have to be that way. If they had every maybe state or every city had like that one specialty store where you can kind of go in and have that kind of experience, they would transform the whole game. Because you know what, people would go to this on GP. I would, especially you can go and test out things. You can have companies come in and preview stuff. That would be dope. But they can say, "All right, we're gonna test out your game at this particular GameStop." All right, everybody, their mama would come. That would be dope. Also, brought my wife to watch the stream. What's going on, Miss Victor? Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hey, your husband be coming out here and with the bomb questions, be in here just punching us. But we be loving it. We're so glad to be a part of our community. And hopefully one day we can get you to go on your phone and hit that subscribe button. Beep, beep, beep. And then you know when we chime in, so you can chime in with some great questions yourself. But welcome to the stream. Y'all give Vic's wife the hand clap one time. All right. I'm trying to get through all my comments. That's right. Give a shout out to the wheel will choose your fate. You are correct, Ben. All right. So how do you give us the code if we win? Good question, Lazy. How I do it is that I'm going to have you either follow me on Twitter or on Instagram. That's typically how I give it out. I prefer Twitter because if I put the code in your inbox on Twitter, it typically doesn't go away. Yeah. So this say for instance, if tonight, Lazy, you won, bam, Lazy wins. So what I'll do, I'll say, Lazy, what's your Twitter handle? You'll give me your Twitter handle right here on the stream, and then when I see that come in, I'll just make sure that you get it. I'll tell you to send me a message. Once you send me the message, I'll just scratch out, take a picture of it, and send it to you, just like that. Yeah, we got a lot of people on this stream right now that's past winners. Let's say, Geeky has won. I think Cool Breeze Jr. has won. CMG has won. Steven, how you won? I don't know, Steven. You might not have won. Sir Dan Dude, I think you won before as well. But we got a lot of people that's won. I've been doing this. I don't know what episode this is. I know this is probably. I'm probably like in my 30s or 40s. So I've given out one consistently. And every Christmas we do a big time stream. And this Christmas was probably my biggest stream I ever had. And it was wonderful. We give out a lot of stuff. So Courtney, he said, "Hey, game." We gotta get back to. He said, "Hey, thanks for the welcome." This is Vic's wife. He said, "I just subscribed to your YouTube channel and TikTok. Loving the content already." Man, listen, give her the hand clap one time. Had to roll my shoulders on that one. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, you know what? We try to pride ourselves on having a real chill, experience. I just want you guys to be able to come in here. We have some intelligent dialogue about games and the news, and we talk about some other stuff. Sometimes we talk about real life stuff, and it's dope. I one episode one time, and I always remember that I was in this bad boy. One of my kids because by nature, but your boy gave me that as a teacher by trade, and so. One of my former students got on here, and we ended up telling his story. And that joker said a couple of things to me and kind of got me all teared up. I was on stream crying like, "I'm sorry." But hopefully no tears tonight. Let's see. Sir Dan Dude, you haven't won yet? Oh, man. So we got to make that happen tonight. I'm pulling for Sir Dan Dude tonight to get it in. I got to chime in. I got to put Courtney on the board. I spelled that all wrong. Right off the message. Now you can tell your boy gave me that and don't type very fast. Now Courtney, I'm not even gonna try to say your last name because I would tear it up, and I don't want to tear it up. But once again, thank you. Got that wheel going yet? Hey, Benny. Hey, I want to be part of your fancy wheel too. Benny, you in there, buddy. That's how you do it, by coming in and chiming in. Ben is in the building. Ben, hey, brother. If you have not become a subscriber yet, man, come on, subscribe, man, to my channel. Man, we would love to have you a part, man. We do great things around these parts. We give out a Nintendo eShop card every Monday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's your boy Gaming Dad. You know how we do. Hoo-hoo. Joshua, love the channel. Can't wait for more future content. And Buddy is coming tomorrow. Josh, you coming tomorrow. First of all, Joshua, let me tell you. Love your name. I got a son. His name is Josh. Hey, man. Well, his name is Joshua, just like yours. And thank you for chiming in. Let me get you chimed in on the board. Joshua, you in here. Boom. Joshua is now on the board. What news you got for us tonight? Is it that time? I think it's that time. We went overtime. Hey, Ben, welcome to the channel. All right. So you know, let me get back to my gaming news. Hey, so I'm gonna start this week, and I'm gonna probably do this every week. I put out a poll question, and the poll question was very, very simple. I asked about the 2 different Switches coming out. I said, hey, which one you choose? Do you choose the Mario Red or do you choose the Monster Hunter? Cause I feel like both of them are dope Switches. It's like, but I would tell you, I would probably choose, like, I'm probably Team Red. I'm probably Team Mario because that bad boy got to do dock. And that red just looks sick. And red, my favorite color. And I'm a Mario guy. I would roll with the red. But I would tell you, that Monster Hunter controller, I am getting that. I might not get the system, but I'm definitely getting that controller. Let me see. I'm gonna move this up some so I can drop my. Already subscribe, like, tickle the little bell. God. Hey, man, shout out to Ben. Give Ben a hand clap, man. One time. Hey, you know what? Listen, I got some new sounds for the wheel. Y'all want to hear them? I know y'all want to hear them. So, hey, this is my first one. So y'all lose off the wheel. You know, some of y'all get that hard tonight. Let's see. Hold on. I got another one too. Hold on. See if I can find it. Oh, this is funny. Man, that is the best. That is the absolute best. I found that sound today. So yeah, it's on and popping tonight. All right, let's see. Let me see if I can get it. He said, Ben said, yeah, red. Let's see. Oh, yeah. The red one is nice, but I don't know what I have. It's that custom. I know, right? Why couldn't they just... That could have been like blue. That could have did anything with that kickstand. I think that was like the dumbest move. However, it's still sweet, though. It is still sweet. Say, I would pick up the Mario Red Switch and get that Monster Hunter Pro Controller, boy. Whew, man. With the Dragon, I'm like, I might have to get that one. I don't need it either, but I want that one. I followed you. Oh, hey, man, appreciate you, Josh. See, I followed you on Twitter. All right, that'll work, my brother. Gave me that had too much fun getting us out here. Hey, man, listen, man, I'm telling you, I love this. I could do this all day, every day. Monster Hunter Switch for your boy Benj. Yeah, Monster Hunter. That Monster Hunter Switch is I ain't gonna lie, it's dope. But it ain't that red one though. It is not the red. That red is like if you had the red set up in your house, you walk in, you know, like, oh, what is that? That is a red Switch. So it's easy to get a new bag to play. You're right, by replacing the front housing. You can buy everything to get it. Yeah. Listen, I ain't gonna lie, Steve. I wouldn't even try to muss with that. Whoop whoop, womp womp. I'm telling you, man. Listen, I heard that today. I said I gotta find that sound, and I located it. I said, all right, it's good. It's on. Make it Monster Hunter, design, but make it red. Listen, I know, man. That red, I ain't like that red. I saw that red. I said, oh, I do not need another one, and I'm not. I'm sticking to my guns. But I am really thinking about, you know what? Because you know what? If, for those who don't know, your boy is boy. I'll be back in the mix, but I am really I'm looking at my funds and seeing how I can make it happen. I'm thinking about getting one of these switches and giving that away at 10,000, and at 9,000 get a switch for light away. So your boy is at what, 75? So I'm like 1,500 from 9,000. So I'm thinking about that. I haven't made a conscious decision yet. I will let you guys know if I make that happen, but I'm contemplating it. All right. With all that further ado, get the poll question out the way. Got the poll results. Let's get into these Switch sales, and they are crazy. Listen, but you know what? Though? I don't know if my prediction. I predicted 80. I predicted 80 million by this time here, and I was close. 79 was it? 79.8 was the number. That's still. I mean, that was at the end of that was at the end of December. Now you take that and you add on. I know from the sales, the first 3 weeks of the sales in Japan, they sold 200,000 for them each week for them first 3 weeks, and then that fourth week they sold like 178,000. So it's already over. It's probably over 82, 83 million right now. And so this is the question I have. And I'm going to get down to my question of the week. Let's go ahead and get it in. Your boy, question of the week, sponsored by you, the good people that's watching this, and the good people that's participating right now in the chat. Yes, you. Oh, man, I ain't changed my background. I went through every slide except this one. There it is. Shazam! We in there. All right, so question of the week. I got a couple, but I think this one is so right for tonight. Hold on, let me get to it. Oh, I'm over here. Okay. All right, here we go. Boom. Will the Nintendo Switch surpass the PS2? Now, I think the PS2 is right around 140 million. Let's see. Let's see if I can find that. Hold on, good people. I think it is around 140 million. Let's see. PS2s. All right, let's see. Let's see what information. Okay, so the PS2 sold 155 million. 155 million. So that pretty much, the Nintendo Switch would probably have to sell another 70 million. And I believe they can catch it. I do at this pace. I really truly believe the Switch can pass it. Because right now they're probably if you take all the worldwide sales, the ones that have been counted, they're probably about 82, 83. And I believe this year, I'm calling it right now. I believe this year in 2021, the Switch will surpass the Wii. The Wii. All right. So they did a breakdown of like which systems are currently. So I know like the regular Switch has sold 66 million, 300,000, and some other change, whatever. But check this out: the Nintendo Switch Lite has sold 13 million, 520,000. Now, I believe right now as it stands, the Switch Lite has surpassed the Wii U. Crazy, right? So, let's get into the chat. I know y'all got some stuff to say. I've been letting it ride for a minute. Let me see if I can catch up where I'm at. Womp. What happened? I wonder how the red is going to look in person. That's Ben. No way. That would be insane. Giveaway. Good idea. Yeah. I'm really contemplating it. It's got to make it happen. At $300 to $300. But I don't know, man. I said this year, man, as a person, I wanted to give more, and I've been doing it. So we're gonna have to wait and see. I'm gonna see how income taxes look. If they look right, I think I might go ahead. I think I'm just gonna go ahead. As soon as I figure out I can pre-order it, I think I'm gonna go ahead and pre-order it and get it. I think I'm gonna make it happen. What y'all think? I don't know. Have a big giveaway. I don't know. Have a humongous wheel for it. Oh, that would be dope, right? Just have a wheel for it. Don't even have a giveaway. Matter of fact, to get on the wheel, you gotta share one of the videos. What? Oh my goodness. The brain is pumping. I got a big head. That's what I should do. To get in the giveaway wheel, you gotta share one of the videos on Twitter. What? Yeah. Okay. Shout out to Lil John one time. I love Lil John. Oh man, that was. He said that's the cyberpunk background. La, la, la. I know, right? I was like, I don't care. I'm taking it. I like the color. I found it on YouTube. It didn't say cyberpunk, but after looking at it, I said, I do like cyberpunk on it. Okay. That's going to be a tall order for the Switch to pass to PS2. Okay, all right. So, Ben, I agree. But you think about like this here. If they get to 1 million, because I believe that the Switch Pro is still coming, even though they said some other things today. Which, I mean, if you look on the words, you look at the play on words, they didn't say no, it's not coming. They just say it's not. They don't have an announcement. There won't be an announcement for the new Switch. However, but I think if they sold, think about it, in 3/4 of a year, the Nintendo Switch sold 24 million units. Think about that. 24 million, and that's not even counting because the fiscal year is not over until March. So they probably at this particular standpoint has sold about 27 million. We can hypothetically say 27 million. And so by it's all said and done, they can very well get to 30, 31, 32 million within this year. Within this fiscal year. Right? You drop another Zelda. People underestimate the power of portability. People underestimate that. To be able to pick this Switch up and say, you know what, I'm gonna play here, I'm gonna play on the TV. It's a new gimmick. It's something that you have never seen before from the video game space. And I think from Sony and Xbox, they have underestimated the power of the portability. It's not even about the graphic because they got great games. You know what? I'm not gonna rant by any stretch of the imagination. I don't rant, but this is the reason why when people was all talking about, oh man, the Xbox and the PS5 is gonna kill Nintendo, and I was like, they're not gonna have the games. And you know what? Even though the PlayStation came out with some games that's worth playing at the start, but now just like the PS2, just like the PS3, we sit back and we waiting. Like, what other games are you playing? Even one of my favorite YouTubers, Obi-Wan, plays, and I like Obi-Wan, but Obi-Wan, he a bandwagoner. He be jumping. You know, he was all forbidden. I don't know if y'all watch him. I watched him for a long time. You know, he was all straight Nintendo, straight. And then he jumped on Xbox. He was on Xbox 12, greater than 10. I mean, he going all the way in. Then when things started happening with the Xbox, and then the PlayStation had their event, then he was PlayStation. He was riding hard, dissing Nintendo. He was dissing Nintendo. But where he's at right now, back on the bandwagon, buddy. he came back to the light side. But saying all of that, man, Nintendo can definitely very well. I don't know how I got on Obi-Wan plays. It'll come back to me. I'm old. Charged to my head, not to my heart. But I believe with I think I was talking about okay. So you think about you got these systems coming out. You add these systems that's gonna push sales, and then on top of that, you add in the level of games that's coming out. You're gonna get probably about a 60% clip of people who bought a Switch or a Switch Lite who is going to upgrade to a Pro. Hands down. They're gonna listen, matter of fact, I know Geeky says she not upgrading. But everybody else, let me know, are you upgrading? When they drop a Nintendo Switch, whatever, it could be an upgrade, a Pro. So I heard that, matter of fact, I don't get a slide for it, but rumor has it that some people believe the name is going to be Super Switch, which I think will be super dope. But 60% of these people that bought consoles are going to upgrade. So if you got 100 million by the end of the year, if 60% of that 100 million buy a new Switch, well, that's like 100. That's 160 right there. PS2 is done. PS2 will be. I think, yeah, yeah, they will be done. So that's my theory. All right, I'm gonna go through the comments and see your theories. What's your bunch of comments coming through? All right, let's see. Okay, so saying away, Cyberpunk. Okay, I got that. All right, isn't the PS2 the best-selling console of all time? It is. It is. It is currently the best-selling console of all time. I think the best-selling handheld was the Nintendo DS. I think the DS might have had 160 million. Oh, let me look at that. Let's see. How many Nintendo? Let's see, Nintendo DS. Let's see. You know what? It is the all-time. Yeah, the PS5 is the all-time. Everything. It has 155 million for the PS2. The DS has 154 million. Wow, that's crazy. Didn't know that. You learned something new. All right, let me get back to the stream. Boop. All right, so yeah, I still believe my bet is on the Switch taking it over. I'm telling you, that's the reason why I believe a new Switch will come later in the year, probably late summer. I'm saying September. Whenever they drop this Zelda, I think that's when this next iteration will come. That's just my opinion. All right, let's see where we're at. It says, Lazy Dog said, it's still the beginning of the life cycle. That's why listen, think about it like this. The Switch hasn't even hit 4 years yet. They did 80 million in less than 4 years. And it's probably going to go 6 to 7 years. 6 for sure. It's definitely going to go 6. But 6 to 7 years, man, that is crazy. People, then I think about it. Once they drop this next iteration, just like they did the DS, they're going to have different colors, different variations. It's not going to stop. I'm telling you, it's not going to stop. That's why I believe it's going to... It's going... You wait. You think the financials is crazy? Nah, you wait till end of March. After 3D Mario and a couple days of Monster Hunter. All right. Let's see what else we got. Anyone agree with Gaming Dad? Could it be surpassed? Yeah, that's a good question. So I don't know. I hope it does, Vic. Major win for Nintendo. Listen, cause I just believe, like, at the end of the day, Nintendo should be on top. Listen, I like my PlayStation. I got a PlayStation 5. It's right here next to me. Xbox, right here next to me. And I like playing them, but they right here. If I have to play, I have to play right here. I'm like stranded. I'm like, I gotta play here. But nighttime, I can say, oh, I'm about to get in this bed and I'm about to get in a little of this, this little Doom real quick. I can do that. Hey, by the way, man, Cyber Shadow is good. Listen. Hey, if you have not picked up Cyber Shadow, that is probably I didn't do a hidden jewel, but that's my recommendation for the week. Cyber Shadow, super good, super good. All right. SOC said yes, but close, and a pro would come in April. I do not agree with you on that. It's too close. It's too close to Monster Hunter. They're gonna let this Nintendo, this red Nintendo, they're gonna let that breathe for a little bit, and they're gonna let that Monster Hunter breathe for a little bit. Hey, you know what? What will be a good time to announce that? Be E3. E3, they just shake it the world. Boom, here it is. Here's Zelda. Now what? What do you do? What do you do? Y'all remember Hulk Hogan? He was like, "What do you do, brother? What are these 24-inch pythons coming for you?" I used to be a Hulkamania. I just love Hulk Hogan. Then I found out he was racist, and I was like, "Oh man, killed my childhood dream." Like, you buster. All right. It says, yes. Hold on, my favorite reading question. So, yes, they said no announcement, but with the 3DS, someone asked the same question. Reggie said no. The next day, the revision announced. That is true. I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna get to that. But yes, you're great. That is true. But Nintendo's about making money. You gotta look at how much money they didn't made. They made a crazy amount of money. Crazy. Wait till we get to the game sales. It's like, what? This is ridiculous. Oh man, matter of fact, I need to find it. I'm glad I thought about that. Let me see if I can find that. I gotta find that article. Where is that? 3D. Hold on, good people. I thought I had it pulled up earlier. I think I had it on my phone. Nope, no, I don't want to look for it. No, is that it? Oh, maybe it's down here. Hold on, good people. Okay, I do want to talk about that. I'm going to leave that up. But I'll get to all the game sales, but I got to find it. All right, let's see. The Pro will count for the Switch sales. Yep, it sure would. Because they said Nintendo is a system of, it's a family of systems. All right, what does Steve say? Steve says, if you count the Switch Revision or Pro as a part of the sales, then it will outsell the PS2. Yeah, of course, because think about it. When they added the PS4 sales, the PS4 Pro is right a part of them sales. So, oh yeah, no doubt. I mean, that's why I'm telling you. Listen, when you wait, they drop. That's why Nintendo they just build a momentum. You know what? Because I believe if they're 80 million right now, that's at the end of December. They can very well be at 85 to 90 million by the beginning. Because when that Mario drop, that Mario Switch drop, they're going to sell. That system is going to sell. The question is going to be, if that bad boy just, disappears, then that's going to be the question. Wow, 18 people. Hey, listen, we got 22 people watching. Help your boy out. Hit that like button. It thoroughly helps the channel. It's been proven. I've seen it myself and how some of my video gets suggested to other people. And you know what? I just want more people to be able to come in and enjoy what we do. So hit that like button. If you're not a subscriber, man, subscribe to your boy, man. We do this. BP Production is in the building. Hold on, let me get Get to my wheel. What's going on? BP, are you with me? Oh yeah. Got BP on the wheel. BP. Make sure you get this giveaway, cause you know your boy give out $10 eShop card every Monday night. All right. Vic said, just because they did it before with the 3DS doesn't mean we could see it again. I believe if they deliver with big hit sequels to games, I gotta move this over. I can't see, and port some classic from past console, then we got a winner. Man, Vic, hey, we are in agreement. I don't think. Listen, of course, Nintendo's not going to announce at a investors call, knowing they got 2 Switch models coming out, that there's a Switch Pro on the horizon. That's like committing suicide, because people wouldn't buy it. You know what? They're banking on people that are not like us. They're like, we pay attention to the news, we watch the internet, we are invested. But there's a lot of people out here is not invested. And when I used to work at GameStop, that's one thing that I've seen the momentum of the Switch and how it's similar to the Wii. When the Wii was out, you had people who didn't know nothing about video games asking about the Wii. What do you have with the Switch? You get people that know nothing about video games, but they're asking about the Switch. You know what? And that's because of Animal Crossing. And man, did you see Animal Crossing sales? Okay, that's a whole different ballgame. But I'm telling you, this right there is the reason why, as it catches more momentum, and if Nintendo was smart, they would go ahead and say, you know what? All right, we got you, and drop a bomb and say, Wii Sports 2. It would kill. It would kill, because it would get so many people who are not gamers to buy their system. And because people who are really hardcore gamers are buying the Switch, because Switch got games on there that's unlike the Wii, that like for hardcore gamers. You play Hades, you be like, man, this is a dope game. You play Doom, you like, all right, it don't look like the PS4, but man, it plays damn good. So, my bad, I got Ben on here. Sorry, Ben. But yeah, I agree. Some classics. I would love to see a Metroid Prime trilogy. Because we don't need Metroid, but if we got it this year, I'm not gonna turn it away. But Metroid Prime trilogy with a Zelda and a Zelda collection, lights out, man. It'd be a great 2021. All right, let me get to some more of these statements. Vic, man, telling you, man, what a great question. If Nintendo actually does something to permanently overcome the Switch's biggest design flaws, being the Joy-Con drift, they might actually be. Oh yeah, hands down, they're gonna do it. They're gonna do it because they see they're getting too much hassle, too many lawsuits. Even though Nintendo got long money, they'll figure it out. It'll be some kind of weak class action lawsuit. Everybody get $1 here, $1 there, and you know what? You can get your old controllers turned in for free. They gonna figure it out. I'm not even worried about the Joy-Con drift and things of that nature. But however, you're right. I think they're gonna solve that in the next model. And if you go back and look at some of the old patents, I'm getting ready to match back. On a side note, I'm doing my research right now. I'm trying to put together an editorial. It's gonna be a straight video, just an editorial on my thoughts on the Nintendo Switch upgrade or Pro, and I'm gonna lay out all the evidence is out there and all the rumors is out there, and then I'm gonna pretty much state my opinion and let you guys figure it out as well. So be on the lookout for that. Working on it right now, buddy. The power of portability. I agree with that. Yes, hey man, with the Yoda quote. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, that's huge. That is so huge, and I just think like. That ability just to get up and go in my bedroom, or just to get up, throw that bad boy in my bag, and go traveling somewhere and still continue my game. When I go traveling, man, listen, I just take a small dot and connect it to the TV and my Switch, and I'm good to go. All right, but you know what? Okay, I'll talk about that next week. See, Said Benny, yeah, Nintendo should drop the price of the Joy-Cons and even lower. Nintendo, come on now. They should, but this Nintendo. They're not dropping them prices. They is not doing that. Said Mr. PSP. Man. You know what? One thing I don't miss about the PSP is some load times. I'm like, yeah, Lee. And them spinning discs, I ain't missed that. However, the PSP was a dope system. The Vita was extra dope. Matter of fact, I keep getting outbidded on eBay because I'm trying to get a Nintendo, not Nintendo, but a PlayStation Vita TV. I keep trying to get one. Every time I go into the somebody always outbidding me. It be making me mad. Today I was close, so close. Buster. I had basketball practice. That's why I got played. All right. Joshua said, Nintendo exclusives are what make Nintendo so huge. As soon as things start to quiet down, they drop a mega title that no one else has the rights to. Just wait until Breath of the Wild 2 drops. My brother Josh, get him one more time. Get him them hand claps. Man, Josh, you hit it on the nose, my brother. I agree. Once Breath of the Wild 2 drops, because Breath of the Wild 1 was so good. But, hey, answer me this question. Do anybody follow any of the Nintendo groups on Facebook? I follow a bunch of them. And one thing that I always constantly hear is people like, oh, Zelda, Breath of the Wild, is this so hard? The weapons break. Okay. True enough, who doesn't like the weapons breaking? However, it just adds strategy to the game. Zelda Breath of the Wild is not for the weak. It's not. If you're a weak-minded person, you might want to stop playing it. But I love it. I absolutely love it. It is my favorite Zelda. Before that, it was Ocarina of Time. Let's see. Hold on. Let me go. Good question, Josh. It says, I don't got one, but it's a pro or whatever. I'm trying to get that. Yep. What home? So, Doug, you don't have a Switch? I need to know that question. I'll upgrade, but I don't want to. Shout out to Geeky. I knew you was gonna come over to that side. Nintendo Switch Ultimate. Is that your name for it, Vic? CMG. He said if this keeps up, the Nintendo Switch just might. I'm telling you, man. Listen, you heard it here first. Nintendo Switch is gonna pass the PS2. I'm telling you, too many good games coming out. Listen, they got momentum. You know what? Now think about it like this here. They really don't have to drop. That's why it was easy to port Super Mario 3D World. But you know what we get next year? We're getting Odyssey 2. I'm telling you, Nintendo gonna keep feeding you. They gonna listen. Whoever sat back and it was like the mastermind was like, wah. Awada was like, saying over the scene like, pushing the buttons. Man, I'm telling you, Nintendo is it's about to happen. And when it happened, it's like, man, Gaming Dad did say that. Mark your words. Oh, listen, and also, I'm putting it down right now. They will pass the Wii this year. It's going to pass the Wii this year. Because it's going to be over 80 million before the end of this fiscal year. So, if they sold 24 million in 9 months, it's going to pass the Wii U. The Wii, this year. All right. Sir Dandu agrees with me. Gaming party at Gaming Dad's house. Right, my little room. We all be in this bad boy together, like, yee-hoo. Oh, let me tell you, I'm working on another review as well. Power A has this controller. It's called the Power A Nano. Man, that thing is small, but that thing. Let's see if I can find it. Hold on, real quick. I just want to show y'all how small this controller is. I've been playing around with it. Hold on, let me see. Hold on, good people. I gotta find it. I hope it's in this bag. I might not have it on me. Oh, there it is. There it is. Now what? Listen. Okay, now listen. This is my hand, right? Hold on, let me see. This is my hand. Look how small that controller is. Look how tiny this bad boy is. This is my hand dominating the controller. But I like it. I like the little dumb thing. I mean, it's like a good controller with a real good D-pad. It got it got a good D-pad. I'm very positive on this. But it's really small. I think I'm going to call it the smallest. I'm going to call it the best pro controller for kids. That's what it's going to be called. This is my, if you got kids like, like small kids like, 8, 9. This is the best controller. Don't buy them Joy-Cons, they be alright, but you buy them this one. Don't buy them a regular pro controller, you buy them this one. And it'll fit their hands perfect. Perfect. I need to go find some kids to hold the controller and take pictures of it. But yeah, I'm working on that review. Let's see what else. Dang, tough man. Hulk Hogan was my favorite wrestler. They gave me that. Just hurt my soul. Yeah, man. It listen, it hurt my soul too, man. Well, Mr. Reed, I hate to get off early, but I gotta go. All right, man. You got me at 4:30 work. I said, but if I win the wheel, you know how to get. Nah, Josh. That's not how it works, buddy. You need to come back and look at the video. What I look like? If you hear on the video at the end, I'm like, hey, you know what? Like somebody won last week, but you know what? I mean, I'm not gonna swear it out for you. That's the reason why you stay on in the video and you watch. Man, I don't know what's going on. What had happened? But I hope all the people that was in there come back. Hey, I'm back up. Hey, I don't know what happened. Right, man. I was like, dang, you know what? I was about to say shout outs, man. Listen, BP was in here. This is a hot minute ago. It's back right. I don't know what happened. This cut off on me. It hasn't done that in a long time. The only thing I did differently, I'll fix it. I'll figure it out. But I don't know what happened. It's cut off on me. And I was like, what's going on? But people are falling back into the stream. First, hold on, listen. I left this part up because my man BP production with the $19.99 super chat. Oh man, listen, man. Let me tell you something. I hope he comes back on. I don't want to start until he gets back. Because I want to make sure that he know I'm very, very grateful for the super chat. I don't get them often, but when I get them, I like to make sure. Holly Pinky in the building. Hold on, let me get Holly on the wheel. Hey, listen, I don't know what happened. It just cut me off like, doop. I was like, what? That was a second string that is frozen on me. Like, you know what? I don't know what's going on, man. Okay, first of all, hold on. Let's go back. BP. Hold on, man. I know this. All right, BP, man. Thank you, man, for the super chat, man. Oh, man. I'm gonna take that money, man, and bring it right back to the channel. Listen, all you did, you'll be sponsored the next 2 streams, and the giveaway be sponsored by you, man, because that's how I do it. I don't try to pocket nothing. I just take that money and go buy some more eShop cards so I can keep giving them out. Thank you, my brother. Is it still stuck? Dang, man. I hope not. I'm trying to see who. It said BP Production. Who's BP Production? He said call him out. Who is this? This somebody with a gun. So okay, who is BP? I'm assuming I must know you. Oh, Peyton. Oh, this peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? There you go. There you go. There you go. Oh, that was my jam, you know. I'm sorry. Hey, listen, man. This kid here, man, Peyton Bell, one of my students, got him graduated. And this is a good kid, man. Super duper hyper. That joker was ADHD on top of ADHD. He couldn't stand still for a minute. But man, this joker, man, listen. We used to play basketball together, man, and oh man, we'd have a good time. Good old days of Rockmart High School. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. All right, good. Everybody back on live. Okay, good. We got 16 on, so I'm gonna get back to some more news. Let's get back up to this news. I think that was a great topic. But I know we got some more news to get into. Let me get back up to this top. All right. So let's talk about game sales. Now listen, in 9 months, where my little sheet at? Hey, I thought. Well, I know I wrote it down somewhere. Oh, here it is. Here. Is it on here? Yeah. In 9 months, this is how many pieces of software Nintendo Switch sold. 532 million pieces of software. You gotta let that sink in for a minute. 532 million. Just in that 9 months. And I'm hoping I might be wrong, but that's a lot. That's a lot of software, man. Because you have to think about it. Animal Crossing by itself within that 9 months sold 31 million. 31 million. Crazy. Like I bought Animal Crossing. I bought 5 copies myself for my family and myself. Crazy. It's crazy. Okay, it's still going. All right, good. Did the stream end for you guys? Yeah, it ended for me too. They was like, you're done. They just, they cut me off. They said, you're done. Oh, I forgot to mention, your boy just secured a Series X, still in the box. Give Ben the hand clap for getting that X. X Club in the building. Right. See, Gigi bought 2 copies. I was like, man, listen, telling you, Nintendo, to have that many games and sell, listen, I got to get to some of these stories because I got so much more to talk about. But man, that's a lot. That's a lot of sales. But I'm going to hit to the next story. No Switch Pro. This is what they say. They said, like, hey, we don't have anything to announce about a new Switch. Right. They don't have nothing to announce right now. I think it was like, they said, I forgot the exact wording. But the wording kind of gives the suggestion, like, hey, it's going to be a while. All right. That's why I believe, like, hey, of course, I don't think it's just like no new Switch coming. The Switch is coming. It's too much evidence, and that's not going to die or go away. But I just believe, like, hey, you know what? It'll be how can I say it? It will be a negative. It will be stupid, really, to say, hey, you know what? I got these new consoles getting ready to come out in these next couple of months. But we got a Pro coming right after that. You know, you don't want to cannibalize those sales of those systems they already invested in marketing and things of that nature. So we'll find out more after that Monster Hunter bundle has been out for about a month. I'm gonna say if we don't hear nothing by end of April, E3 will hear something. But it would be nice to hear something in March, and then E3 is be like, boom, here it is. Ben said, Ben, send your Series X to me. I gotta make sure it's working right. Gamey Dad, you should try out OSU. The only OSU I know is Ohio State University. And I hate Ohio State University. I hope nobody is an Ohio fan, but I get up, man. Ohio State is like watching doo-doo dry. Even though their football team is pretty good. See, I'm not going to lie. My favorite game on the Switch is Mortal Kombat 11. I know it's not the best looking version of the game, but it's freaking portable. Right, Benny. Right. It's right. It's portable. If you want to get it in, you say, what? Joy-Con, let's go. Boom, boom, boom. Finish him. Da-da-da. Even though I'm a sub, my favorite Mortal Kombat is Mortal Kombat 2. That bad boy was that deal. He said, Doug, I got you. He said, bet it's not working right. It takes me a year or so to get fixed with you. Shout out to Doug, man. He funny. Doug is funny. Like, not what is always, but that's so funny. Oh, man. All right. But a Switch Pro is coming. Best believe it. There is no way Nintendo is going to not capitalize on this momentum. It's too much evidence, man. Too much evidence. Let me tell you right now. This one statement alone. Let's see if I got that article pulled up. Okay, I think I do. Let me see if I can. Let's see. I might better screen share. Let me see if it'll come out right. See, it's acting up again. No, I'm gonna get back off this. I want to show you this. If it act up on me again, I have to say, it is what it is. But let me see if I can get to a different screen. Let me go to my wheel. Y'all know the wheel. Haha. All right, let's try this here. All right, this article right here. Now, this article is back in August of 2020. Last year, August 27th. It says new Nintendo SSC filings seemingly confirm new model with SoC and RAM changes along with CPU board change. Now, if Nintendo filed, all right, Nintendo filed this change with the SoC. Said new Nintendo Switch FCC filing suggests Nintendo is planning a Switch revision with changes to this platform's SoC, which is a system on a chip, and the RAM. Okay, why would you do that? All right, if you're not, you don't make those kind of deliberate changes without making sure that, hey, this is something you're going to do. All right. Okay. Earlier this week, the report on a new Switch model that is said to be released in early 2021. Allegedly, the new upgrade model could support 4K resolution and more computing power. Now, let me get back to my screen. I figure this out. Nope, that's ain't what I want. All right, there we go. Okay, so tripping. All right, so now, right, we know that this system, they didn't always had a filing for it. They say, hey, we're gonna upgrade the. But one thing it did not say is about upgrading the screen. But they're saying, hey, we're gonna upgrade the RAM, which the same RAM is in this one here is in every Switch sold, and it's system on a chip. Now it is a new system on a chip, but understand this filing was after the new model was already released. So the new model of the version 2 model was already out when this was filed. So why would you go back and file it again with the FCC if you're not going to use it? So right here, to me, this article alone was proof that it's coming. It's just about when. All right, let's ease on down down the road. I know we covered this already. I just want you to look at that controller one time. That's all I want you to do. Just look how good that controller look, and your boy's gonna try to get one. I'm really gonna try. Oh, we back up to 19 likes. We back up to 19 likes. Hey, don't forget. I know this video ended, and y'all probably already liked the last video, but do me a favor, like this video too. So you know what? I'm somehow figure out merge them both together. It happens. But hook your boy up. All right. Let's see. John Samurai in the building. What's going on, John? Let me get you John, get you on this wheel, man. You know how your boy do. I give out a free Nintendo eShop card. John is one of my loyalists. John was with me when I was first doing my videos before I started streaming. John Samurai is on the board. All right, let's see. All right, hold on. Geeky, what Geeky say? Switch Pro would need built-in streaming and recording longer than 30 seconds. Agreed. I definitely agree. Yeah, they would definitely need native voice chat. See, that's my. It needs native voice chat. It needs a better online system. It needs I like the longer than 30 seconds. Cause I believe I would love. I mean, I don't think it's gonna happen, but I would love some way, and I think the DLSS AI technology, I think, will help games load better and run better. And I just hope that technology makes its way to this revision Switch. So that's why it would really be a super Switch. Yep. CMG said built-in party chat. I agree. Geeky, that would be good, but Nintendo has always been so strict on communication and friends. I guess to protect younger players. Yeah, that is the issue. Ben says my prediction is that they are going to get a graphics card in the dock. Yep, so it can run 4K. I don't know. I think that probably could happen. But I also think they're going to upgrade. They're going to upgrade the SoC on the Switch. And now will the Switch run 4K? Would it upgrade to run 4K? No, maybe, but I think it needs to at least run 900p to 1080p. If it runs 900p, I don't think they really need to upgrade the screen. But you know what? The evidence is out there that they're making another screen. Now, is that screen for this upgraded model, or is it screen for a Switch 2? I don't know. Yeah, Ben. That controller is dope. All right, John Samurai says, this is my question. Is it worth to buy a Switch right now or wait to a Pro? I would say, depending on the kind of gamer you are. If you're a gamer that likes to both play on the TV and play in handheld mode, and you didn't have a Switch, then I would say get one. I would say get one with the intent on trading that bad boy right back in when this new Switch come out. I was a day one Switch owner, and then once they announced the revision with the better battery, I traded my Switch right back in and got that battery. I didn't care what my progress was on Splatoon. I didn't care. I was like, nope, give me the better battery. So to answer your question is, if you have a Switch Lite, I would say wait. If you got a Switch Lite, just hang tough, get you a nice grip, ride it out. But if you didn't have a Switch at all, I would say get one. I would get one. I would get one of these new ones, one of these Monster Hunters, or this red Switch. And it's probably the trade-in value is going to be high because it's a red Switch. And you'll be all right. I'm telling you. Yep. You would get a good portion of that money back. Because I remember I got $225 back for my Switch when I traded it in on the revision. So I lost $75, and I know that might be a lot for most people, but I was willing to swallow that one. So that's my opinion on that one. Ben said, "Get a Switch right now." Yeah. Imagine if you wait for nothing. I know. Listen, my daughter is one of those people. My daughter has a day one Switch, and her Switch had broke down on her, and I had to replace the fan in it. And then after we did that, she was like, "You know what?" I was like, "Hey, you want to get this revision Switch?" She was like, "Nope, I'm waiting on a Pro." And she thought the Pro was coming last year. She was really adamant, like, "Oh, the Pro's gonna come," and it didn't. So she's still waiting. She's like, "I don't know, I'm waiting." I'm like, buddy, you know what do you do?" So she's one of those people. I'll tell you, if you did not have a Switch, it's by far worth it to get a Switch Lite. But if you just really want to say, "Hey, I want to go all the way in," I would definitely get a Switch. And when that Switch Pro come out, I'd be trading that bad boy in. All right, so yeah. Sell it when a new one comes out. Yep, that's what I would do. That's what I would do. Yeah, I almost thought about, selling my revision back onto that red one. That might be an idea. That might be an idea. I just might do that. Yep, I didn't even think about that. Yep, Ben. Everybody say great day. Yeah, just get one. Yeah, I have a Switch Lite and a PS and a PlayStation. I say I got a Lite. Yeah, if you got a Lite, John, this ride with the Lite. I would rock the Lite. Yeah, I would rock. Oh my goodness, that's a difficult one. That's difficult. You got a Lite. I would tell you, I would just rock the Lite and be cool with it. But if you're really trying to play it on TV, trade that Lite in to one of them new ones. Get you a new boy, and then when that one comes trading in, you're gonna lose a little money though. But I don't know how your pocket is. If you had GameStop stocks like I did, you'd be all right. All right, let's see. All right, John says, "What about a PS5 or a Switch?" Oh man, those like apples and pineapples. They just. Oh man. I would say get a Switch. You got more. You got the variety of games and good games and games to come at this way more better. I said way more better, but it's just far better than what PlayStation have to offer. Unless you're trying to play some of your old PS4 games on your PS5 to get those games looking better. Because I got a story coming down the line talking about God of War. If you want to do that, then I still say a Switch, and I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why the Switch. This is gonna be my definitive argument. Portability. You can't beat it. You just cannot beat the portability on this bad boy. You cannot. Let's see what I'm playing. You see I got that Doom on there. Woo-hoo. You can't beat the portability on this game. Can't. This that alone, and what you can be able to do with it on this system in your hand is worth every penny. Cause you'll get a PS5. The PS5 is not gonna really be pumping in. This Christmas will be a good Christmas to get a PS5. Because hey, I play my PS5, but do I really play it? All right. Yeah, that's a hard question. So SOC, I'm gonna say I'm waiting too. Yeah, Switch is just easy. Yeah, great. Switch is just easy. What's going on? Gaming Father. Oh man, give a shout to Isaac. Isaac, man, you made it to the stream, man. Let me get you chimed in, my brother. He said Gaming Father. That's funny. Isaac Camelot got you streamed in, man. You probably wondering, hey Isaac, do you know how you been at it lately? You and your boy give out a $10 eShop card every Monday night. By you chiming in and making a comment tonight, you have just entered to win. All right. Ben said, yeah, I got to get that red one game, Dad. So you can review it on the channel. So yeah, so I'm really thinking about getting that red one. If I get that red one and give it out, it's going to be the unit I review. It won't be a brand new one. I'll be open that bad boy up, and I'll put it back in the box nice and neat, and then I give it away. I think that's what I'm going to do. But it'll be at 10,000 though. It won't be at... That's the only thing about it. Like, you know, if I get it, you know, it's no guarantee I'm going to get to 10,000. Like, not right away, you know. I would like to be able to get to 10,000 right away. At least before the Pro came out. Alright. Oh, no, I might just do a stream for that. I think I just might do a stream for that. Alright. Let's see. Gotta get that great. I want to see... Gotta get a Gen 1, and I'm going to run it into the ground. Okay. Alright, Joshua said, do you think Nintendo will come out with another retro console like they did with the NES and Super NES, or just keep moving forward? I think they made a lot of money off them systems. I think that's a hard one too. I'm going to tell you why that's a hard one, because, you know what, how do you tie that in? Okay, go back. Let me go back. I think they want to, but I don't think, I think it's certain licenses they gotta get. They gotta do some negotiation, because they gotta have Banjo on there. It would be nice to have GoldenEye on there. It would be nice. I just don't think GoldenEye will happen. But it might. I don't know. You know, best believe if you put GoldenEye on there, Activision gonna want their piece. Cause I think Activision owns the video game rights right now, or either Warner Brothers gonna want a piece, or whatever they do. So one of those two companies own the rights to GoldenEye, even though Nintendo owns the actual property of the game. So I don't know. I would love a Nintendo 64 Mini. I got a Nintendo 64 right here hooked up to the own TV. All right, but great question though. I just said me. Vinny said me too. Oh, what's going on, Diego? Man, it's been a minute, my brother. Diego has made it to the stream. Let me get you chimed in, Diego. Diego, is this my first time seeing you this year? If so, Happy New Year. All right. I'm thinking of getting that new color coming out, like the red. Yeah, it's either the red or that Monster Hunter. Either one. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about a Switch or PS5 is because I want to get Switch so I could play in the bigger... Uh-oh. I can't even see. Okay, bigger screen and play it. Great games coming out too. Yeah. I know it's a hard dilemma. Hard dilemma. But you say, how about a Switch reboot for Perfect Dark N64? Microsoft owns the property, and Microsoft is getting ready to come out with their own version of Perfect Dark for the Series X. So I don't think that's gonna happen. Even though it would be dope. To me, I would want Xbox to release what is that game called? Replay? Is it Rare Replay? That's what it's called. I would like them to release that on the Switch, because that has the original Banjo and the Perfect Dark on there. So that would be dope. Alright. Let's get it. Next news item. Oh, I think this was a news item, but I think we're trying to tie it in to my last question, but we'll move on from the red Switch, even though it's dope. Alright, upcoming releases. Hey, you know what? One thing that they talked about is their upcoming releases. And the reason why I got these three games in particular on here, because these three games is on Nintendo's upcoming releases. And so Let me see if I can get to my screen. Boom. All right, so if you look on the screen here, hey, let me see if I can make this bigger. All right. So, hey, look at you got Super Mario 3D World, Bowser's Fury, February 12th. Bravely Default, February 26th. Pokemon Snap, April 30th. All right. So I'm talking about the United States and Europe right now at the top. Bayonetta 3 is on that list to be announced. Metroid Prime 4 on that list to be announced. I wonder what temp mean. I wonder what they mean by temp. Either way it go, it's on it. Okay, maybe the title is temporary. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild sequel. Okay, yep. And that is to be announced. Yep, to be announced. So I say this is that these games have the potential of probably coming out this year. I didn't even forget about Bayonetta 3. I mean, you got some great games dropping this year, almost as good as 2017. And don't let them blink and say, you know what, here's Mario Kart 9 for your pleasure toward Christmas. How many of you guys who bought Mario Kart will buy Mario Kart 9? Everybody would. They would rebuy that bad boy just so quick. It will sell another 20, 30 million copies. Hands down. Metroid 4 and Metroid Trilogy will push Switch over. Yep. I agree, Benj. I totally agree. And you know what? They really don't, because to be honest, they don't need a Metroid Prime 4 this year. Let Metroid Prime 4 and Mario Odyssey 2 carry 2020. All right, listen. To be honest, and give me a Splatoon 3. I think Splatoon 3 has a better chance of coming out this year. I think that has a really good, legit chance to come out this year. But I just show you this here to let you know, like, man, hey, they got some dope Nintendo, man. Listen, them 3 games alone, it's going, if they spread out right, it's really gonna push systems. And you add that to you bring that after a pro lineup. Just imagine they say, all right, here's the pro, and we're gonna launch with Breath of the Wild. The next week is Bayonetta, and for Christmas it's Metroid. Psh, sign me up. Take all my money. Why don't you? I just want a good online first-person shooter for the Switch. Man, Benny just brought us back to our second question of the week. That's right. Shout out to Benny for making this happen. All right, let me go ahead and close this one out. My second question of the week, if I can get to it. All right, I think this is it right here. Boom. All right. Oh, no, this is not it. No, that's not it either. Let me try it again. I think this is it here. All right, here it is. Whoa. With 80 million units sold, will EA and Activision pull the trigger and release Madden and Call of Duty on the Switch this year? What do you think about that in the chat? Let me know. I got to know. Listen, I closed it like I didn't need it again. maybe I can shrink it down. How about that? There we go. I shrink it down. All right, good people. What do you think about this question here? I think for EA, I really think for both companies it's a no-brainer. If you're at 80 million, they probably had to see the exact same report as everybody else saw today. They had to see it and be able to like, damn, 80 million? What are we doing? Why do we have Madden on the Switch? Because I think over here in America, it's like almost 30 million, if not more than that. Call of Duty on the Switch would sell like hot cakes. Hot. Why wouldn't they do that? That's why I look at some of these coming out and say, man, you guys must don't want to make no money, because there will be no way I wouldn't put these games on the system. They're going to sell. Could you imagine? And it's the last thing I want is a portable Madden. The Vita had Madden, and I still play it, and it's kind of terrible, but it's still fun enough to have a competitive experience. Imagine Madden on the Switch on the go. Imagine Call of Duty playing a campaign specifically for the Switch on the go. It would sell. Make the game. They don't have to make it like if they made a console exclusive Call of Duty. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. I wish I had that soundbite. Oh my God. Crazy. But I don't know if these companies want to make money. But I would love it. I would absolutely. To me, I'm really pulling for a Madden, because that's to me, that's the one thing, the one game, even over I got games. You got games on the Switch that's similar. They kind of give you that similar first-person shooter experience. But there's nothing on there for football. There's soccer. Nothing for American football. And that's a big issue for me. Let's see what I got to say in the chat. Yeah. Oh yeah. See, I can see that. I don't think COD can run on the Switch unless it's separate. It's a separate version like COD Mobile. Okay, this is a very good question, right? If you had a game, you had COD, and the graphics kind of look like COD Mobile, would you be like really upset? Nope. I wouldn't be upset. I would take that. It would, because to me, as long as it played at 60 frames per second. If it played at 60 frames per second, I'd take that mobile version, because I think it's a fun enough experience where you're not gonna be like, oh my goodness, it's just not quite like the PS5. You know how people be, they be whining out here. Thanks, Neo, for the comment. I think they should port Call of Duty Mobile. Yeah, I've been saying that. I've been saying Call of Duty Mobile would be just fine. It'd be a good enough experience where it would satisfy Switch owners, because it really, we're gonna play it. We want to play it mobile. Now, one thing I tell you, off a Switch Pro or a Switch upgrade, either one, I hope Nintendo does something that improves the Wi-Fi experience, where if I connect my phone to it, I can use that as a means to be able to play games. Because I really can't play online games with my mobile hotspot. Even though like my phone is 5G, and you know what, I get pretty, I'm getting like 20 up, 20 down, and to me that's pretty good for a cell phone. And that should be pretty enough to run some of these online games. So, however, I digress. Put Madden and COD on yeah, that's right. They put it on the Wii, but not the Switch. I just think they got burned. I think they got burned. I think maybe was COD on the Wii U. It's a good question. I know Madden was, but that same Madden that was on the Wii U was also on the Vita. Crazy. I don't understand that. I just don't think it's going to happen. EA doesn't really make money on Nintendo consoles, going back to Wii U and Wii. Well, because my thing is that they're not putting games on there that people really want. Like if they put Plant vs Zombies, I think that would sell. I think Plant vs Zombies would be a highly successful game for them. These racing games, it's too much competition. It's cheaper games on there that that play pretty good. Matter of fact, I think Asphalt 9 is probably better than what EA has to offer. Asphalt 9 is definitely better than Burnout. It's definitely better than Burnout on the Switch. But I don't know. They gotta put some games on there that's gonna really, take advantage of the Switch. Madden would do it. Absolutely would do it. Yeah, EA got Burnout on the Wii. Yep. So I would even pay $20 for COD Mobile and play COD Mobile on my Galaxy Note every day. Even invested close to $150. Woo wee. That would be a good question. You know what? Would you pay? Because if they bring COD, any form of COD to the Switch, it's not gonna be $20. It's not gonna be. It's gonna be $60. 60. If they said COD, if they bought the version of COD Mobile they still gonna charge 60. They're gonna try to milk us, and people are gonna pay for it. All right. Hey, that was a good question. Good question. I says, Neo agree. I play right. Listen, Neo agree. I play Roll Company 60 frames and would be so good. Yeah, Roll Company like low key. Roll Company is really good. It's just that I'm not really good at it, and I die repeatedly, but it's fun. All right, let's get back to some of these questions. Where would I live out? All right, we talked about that. All right. So, a online retailer, I forgot where they're from, listed Breath of the Wild 2 release date as being in Q2. Now, that adds back to my speculation of a Switch Pro, because I believe that they launched the Switch with Zelda. They launched the Switch Lite with a Zelda. I believe they're going to launch a Switch upgrade with a Zelda. And if this is true, this put it Q2, will put it like April, May, June, in that area. I think it's a good chance that happens. That's the reason why the Switch is going to come out either in June or it's going to come out in late September, right before the holiday push. So, what do y'all think about that? Hey, gave me that. I'm back. I had to charge my phone for a bit. Hey, Sir Dan Dude, I'm glad you're back. So that is Zelda. It said, I will blindly play 60 for it. No hesitation. Laugh out loud. I love the fact that you said blindly. Like, just take it. I get it. I think I would too. I think I would too. All right. Next news item. Boop. Oh man, I didn't change this background. I didn't, because you know what? I had originally said this is Apex Legends. I originally said that we're gonna get some form of direct or some form of announcement either tomorrow morning or it was gonna happen before that. I just thought it was, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think it's gonna happen. We probably get some form of something on Twitter tomorrow saying that Apex Legends is now on the Switch. But I so much want a Nintendo Direct. I'm so ready for one. Do you guys remember? I had to go down memory lane, but do you guys remember when they announced Smash Brothers on a Direct? Do you remember the excitement when that cross came in her eye? Oh man, woo! Said that the game looks fun. Yeah, man, Apex, man. Listen, I tell you. You can download Apex right now for free on your PlayStation. It's a fun game. It's super fun. Yeah, it's coming out tomorrow, but it's nothing official saying that it's coming tomorrow for the Switch. Season 8. This is Season 6 of the video you're watching now. But Season 8 drops tomorrow. And rumor has it it's supposed to drop on the Switch tomorrow as well. But it's... Okay, but Doug is probably playing it on some form of Xbox system. But I know it's coming. We just don't know exactly when it's coming to the Switch. We talking about Apex Legends, Sir Dan Dude. Yeah, so see it, grind for Season 8. I get you. Doug will always be grinding. All right, so Apex Legends. Next news item. We getting ready to. Oh man, what's going on? My stuff is tripping today. Alright. Hey, did anybody download and play this demo? Because all the news outlets is straight dissing it. Oh man. I was going to download and record a video from it, but I'm so glad I didn't after watching some of the gameplay from other people playing it, and I was like, man, this game look bootylicious. I hate, for this the game to come from Square Enix. You just have a higher expectation of what quality games, look like, and this ain't it. From what I've watched, I haven't played it. From what I've watched, it looks terrible, and I had to agree with some of the other media outlets, and they've been dragging this game bad. Oh, I got a couple questions. Let's see. It said, do you think Apex will run at 60 frames on the Nintendo Switch? It's not stable on consoles. I think they would try to target 60 frames per second, but I don't think it's gonna happen either. I think they'll probably get it a lot 30, and but to me, if Rogue Company runs that smooth, they should better get this game to run as smooth as well. So. Let's see. Alright. I think that go to the next one. I did. Try to get some of these questions. Benny said, do you know if it's possible to play Breath of the Wild on the PlayStation VR still while using Switch and dock? It's very playable even though it lags. I've never tried that, Benny, but you know what? If you the first one, if you want to record some video and send it to me, I'll kindly upload it for you. Wink, wink. But next news item, we're talking about the re-release of The Witcher 3. Hey, on the Switch. So what they did is that they made the game cheaper, but not really. So if you bought the game day one, all the DLC and everything is on the cartridge, which is crazy impressive. But they re-released it on the eShop. Why is that moving? That wasn't supposed to move. I ain't like something's going on with my software because I didn't move that. I'll go back to Witcher 3. So but what they did, they re-released the game at a cheaper price. So you get the base game, I think, for $40. But then the DLC are both sold separately. I think they're both $10 a piece. So I forgot the names of the DLC. It's two of them. But they re-released it on the Switch. I think they're trying to figure out ways to make money because it's about to get real for them. So feel free. The Witcher was a good, like that's another one of those games on the Switch. You look at it and say, how is this game running on the Switch? I have no idea. Don't forget, good people, hit the like button. Help a brother out. Says, I look like trash. I saw the gameplay. Oh, it looked like trash. I saw the gameplay too. Yeah, it does. It looked like, I was like, what? I was just like, he was like, they had this one particular scene when he was like trying to like kick these shells, but it was like kind of like slow getting there. It was crazy. I was like, Xbox needs to have game VR. I have not bought a VR system, and I'm really thinking about getting an Oculus only because I really want to play Half-Life Alyx. However, I believe PlayStation's I think that's their go-to this year. I think this year they're going to drop a VR system, and that's going to be their system seller. Right on with the PS5. But think about it, like you can buy a PS5 and a VR system, it's probably gonna be like something like $700. It's crazy. Beautiful Spencer, I played Batman VR. Okay, this is a good question. How is it? I have not played anything VR, but I really want to play Half-Life Alyx. I just think that game looks like it's right up my alley. All right, this is a good one. Now, hold on. This is the next story. Hey, Google closed their gaming studios. Now, I remember the big old hype with Stadia. Oh, Stadia is going to revolutionize gaming and, streaming online until we found out the prices of these games that we did not own. They're going to make you pay $60 for a full game to play on a server. I was like, man, that's crazy. I didn't support Stadia, and I was avid against it. I was like, they need to make this free. If they had made what they was offering, I was like, You know, they say, hey, they're gonna have this gaming studio. They have all these different games for it, and nothing. So now they closed their gaming studio, which is crazy. It's like, you know what? Why would I deal with all that? Nope, nope. I don't know how y'all guys feel. I'm still like, even though I own digital games because some games only come out digitally, but I'm not a big fan of streaming. Like XCloud might be pretty good because if it comes free. Since it comes free with Game Pass, I think that's a win because it comes free with Game Pass. But I prefer to really. I like physical games. I like to be able to grab and hold my games and if I'm done playing them, I want to better trade them back in and get that money off the next game. The American way. Please drive Half-Life and Portal. Right. Half-Life 2. Hey, what is that other game Valve made? It was a 4-person game. I can't think of the name to save my life. Dang. But whatever that game is, they need to bring that also to the Switch. Easy money grab. If Stadia was just a subscription service like Game Pass, it would be better. Streaming won't work here until data cap are illegal. That's right. That's right. Until, you know what, you get truly unlimited data, it's not going to work over here in America. Xbox Game Pass Ultimate killed Stadia and didn't lose a wink of sleep over it. It sure did. It sure did. Listen, I was avid against, but yeah, you know what? I'm a Game Pass subscriber. Team Fortress. Thank you, man. Yes. Why isn't, to me, those games like Team Fortress, another game that I used to be super fun on the Xbox, like Left 4 Dead, those games should be on the Switch. They 360 classics. It's a bunch of 360 games I would love to come to the Switch. Konami, somehow, some way, bring Metal Gear Solid 4 to the Switch. I would pay $60 for that game. Hands down. Alright. Next question. Listen, right. See, Ben, we thinking the same thing. Left 4 Dead on the Switch, please. See, yeah, Left 4 Dead and Team Fortress. Both of them games were like super dope. I have an Xbox Game Pass on my phone, and it runs really good, even at 4G LTE. Huh. Now, Ben, what phone do you have? Do you know? Can I get it on my iPhone? I haven't tried that yet. That would be a good question. Alright. Yeah, Half-Life 2 would sell tremendously well because it's a great story base. It was good. It was really, really good. Alright, we're getting close to the end. 3 bins. What's 3 bins? Don't know what 3 bins is. Alright. Oh man, I ain't changed the screen either. I'm gonna go ahead and change the screen. Back. Alright, back. Now, I don't know, have you seen this video yet, but GoldenEye Remastered was a real thing. You know what? I remember rumblings back in the day they was gonna release this remastered version of GoldenEye on Xbox Arcade. So from the stories that's been going around the internet is that Xbox was with it, Warner Brothers had signed on, I think Activision, who held the license at that time, they all were in agreement. Nintendo originally was in agreement. They did the game, got everything taken care of, and then last minute Nintendo backed out. Which was stupid. I mean, it's stupid for me as a gamer because this game was like such a defining game for me. It's really, because I never played a first person shooter until GoldenEye, and I remember going to GameStop, and before I never knew nothing about GoldenEye. I guess it had just dropped, and the guy behind the counter was this older white guy, and I remember him telling me, like, listen, this game is great. I was like, man, I never played a first person shooter. He said, don't worry about it. This game is great. take this game home and play it. You'll thank me later. And I did. I ended up thinking, I said, man, this is probably the best game I ever played in my life. And that's how I felt about it on my 64. Now, can I go back right now and play it on my 64? No, it's trash. Ooh, it's so bad. The frame rate, like my eyes have been so used to like 30 and 60 frames per second. When I get to this, it's like, oh my goodness, what the heck is going on? Why did I pay all this money on eBay to get this cartridge? But, however, it is what it is. All right, hold on. We got some people to chime in and see what they people say. Gaming Dad, how come no one's talking about this year? You are right. The 35th anniversary of Castlevania, one of my favorite franchises, and I don't understand why Symphony of the Night is on my iPad but not my Switch. I don't understand that. I don't understand why that game has not come. That's another game that should be on my Switch, but it's not. It's not even on the collection. Okay, I was ranting for a minute. But Symphony of the Night should be, but it's on my iPad. I can cut that on right now and play it. Right now. I digress. Ben's, oh, you got a Galaxy Note 8, Note 9. Okay. Hey, I gotta find out if it's on the if I can play it on my my iPhone. I would love that. Cause some games, I got some games on Game Pass. I would love like to be able to play Final Fight. Oh man, I mean, it's not Final Fight, but Fight Night. Let's see. Yeah, GoldenEye Remastered, man. Listen, said I'm a little bit upset with Google Stadia right now. I know you was a champion for them. CMG, you was like, man, this is what Stadia is, where is that? And oh man, they just closed down they studio like that. I was like, oh boy, this about to get ugly. Yeah, it's no more studio. Yeah, you come on back, come on back to the real side. Come on back to Switchland. Let's see. They released it on the Wii back in the day. Right, but listen, this game is already remastered. You can watch this whole. It's a guy online. This video right now is online. The guy went through he played the whole game. So I guess he's gonna release this. He's gonna release this version of the game to the public for a free download. You can download and play it on your PC or whatever. But see, stuff like that. I wish I had a PC because I would play this. This was my game. This was the game. I played the campaign so many times and loved the movie. So yeah, it looks okay, but it's definitely better than what it was on the 64. After us, if this you talking, then I know back in the day games. This is how good games look like. This was really good, and this was like the first time you had a first person shooter of any kind. This is years before Fortnite or anything like that. You had James Bond, and you played 4-player co-op on a couch co-op, and you had a ball as a kid. Yeah, this is GoldenEye. This is a remaster. This is the remastered version. You can tell the textures and it's running at 60 frames per second. It just looked kind of choppy now. I think because of my stream. Yeah, Ben. Yeah, this. Back in the day, when your dad was young, this is how your dad kind of watched, and played games. So I played Killer Instinct on the Game Pass. It's amazing. Listen, mark your words. Your boy is getting, because the one-up arcade is coming out with Killer Instinct, and your boy is getting one. I have already said I don't care where. I don't know where I'm gonna put it at, but I'm getting one. I don't care if I gotta put it in the garage. I'm getting one. I don't care if I gotta put my drawers in the garage. I am getting one. All right. I remember it on the Wii playing with Joy-Cons. You weren't playing with no Joy-Cons. You playing with them, the Wii Sports. I still got my Wii controllers over there on the charge, ready for some Wii Sports. I be with Wii controllers. I got you. Ben, same Same, my granddad had this game. I used to play this. Doug is funny. Doug is funny, man. And he said, I was 16 when GoldenEye was released. God almighty. I was in college. Yep, I was in college when this bad boy dropped. Boy, this was classic. Tell you, man, classic game from 64. This was one of them. Of course, Mario 64, Banjo, NFL Blitz. Ooh, man, I'm so glad man, NFL Blitz. It's rough around the edges now to play on it, but it was fun back in the day. All right. Next news item. We get off of GoldenEye. Hope you get to come out sometime and play on the Switch. Would be wonderful. All right. I don't know what's going on, man. I gotta use this here. On good people, let me see if I can.
Hi, hello everybody. Welcome to the Santa stream today.
Don't want that. All right. Let me see if that helped my stream a little bit. Boop, boop, boop. All right. Okay, let me go back. I might want to talk about the story. So, you have a PlayStation property on an Xbox. And what they say, this game is also coming to the Switch. This is MLB The Show. This was a PlayStation exclusive, but now it's on the Xbox and soon will be on the Switch. But you're going to have an Xbox game with a PS logo on it. I want you to pay attention to the lower bottom right corner of them games. That's what I said. Yeah, Ben, we old, man. Yeah, really. This is dropping. And supposedly supposed to come to the Switch, so I just think it's crazy. I thought I would never see it, but it is what it is. All right. But next news item. I'm gonna go back to the one I was trying to cover before it switched on me. Dropping tomorrow, the 4K patch for God of War is coming to your PS5 near you. So be on the lookout for this update. I'm going to update it, and I want to see how it looks. I just got to figure out how to be able to broadcast my stream in 4K so people can at least get some kind of idea of what this game really truly looks like. But pretty good God of War game. Oh my bad, I shrunk it down. I usually hit the lock button, but I forgot to hit the lock button. But yeah, pretty good God of War game. I still prefer the old school God of War. Give me God of War 2 and 3 all day, every day. Boy, I play them bad boys to death. So that's dropping tomorrow. And my kids is going to love this here. Sonic Prime. It's a 3D anime series. It's coming to Netflix. And it's coming in next year, 2022. They didn't say when. They just said it's coming out in 2022. So keep that on your calendar. On a side note, besides Sonic, if you guys are not watching Transformers on Netflix, you are missing out. Another series I just started, and I know I'm late to the party, but Cobra Kai is good. It is so good. So just want to drop that. The show baseball game. I don't think it's out yet, Ben. I think it's coming though, but they're trying to make that money. But yeah, Transformers on Netflix is good. It's a trilogy, and the first two parts of the trilogy is out there. They're like seasons on. They probably like 8 or 10. I think it's like 8 or 10 episodes. But they're good. They're good. And Cobra Kai is real good. All right. I think that might. I don't know if we covered this item last week, but I'm going to cover it this week. Hey, they did an interview with Reggie, and Reggie said, hey, pretty much the Switch was it was that make or break console. Either it's going to be success or it's going to take Nintendo down to a software company. And I'm really glad that it happened. I'm really glad that happened because, man, the Switch is such an awesome system. But I understand. He said, I saw Bumblebee. No, it's not Bumblebee. It's Transformers. It's built. The story starts with the Generation 1 Transformers. Back in the day when Optimus Prime was like, if you look at the Gen 1 Transformers, it has Bumblebee in there, but it's not like Bumblebee the movie. I can say it like that. A little bit different, but yeah, Bumblebee it's good. I tell you, get Netflix, watch it. But so remember Beast Wars? Oh man, Beast Wars was the truth. Yeah, Beast Wars was good. Beast Wars definitely another one that if you can get back on to check out. What's going on, Douglas Melendez? Let me get you in there real quick. Thank you, Doug, for coming chilling out with us tonight. Let me get you signed in real quick. I give out a free Nintendo eShop card every Monday night, and I'm just chiming your name in here. I'll get you on my wheel, because my wheel will speak the truth. We'll let you know a winner tonight. Thanks, man. Said, okay, Transformers on Netflix is great. It is. Oh, man, I'm thoroughly, especially season 1. Season 1 was so good. I was like, golly, what I've been missing. Yeah, the Bumblebee movie was pretty good. But these cartoons, buddy, Transformers, it started as a cartoon back in the mid 80s. But nah, boy, but these cartoons is pretty good. All right. But yeah, Nintendo Switch was a make it or break it for and I'm so glad that we here now. So it's a good time to be a Nintendo gamer. I don't know about everybody else, but when you're a Nintendo gamer, you've been through it when it was just the Wii U and you was trying to fight your battles and explain to people like the Wii U was great and they was like, man, no way going for that crap. They did not fall for that head fake. Speaking of Netflix, I think new episodes of The Flash is coming out. Flash is good. Yeah, you're right. That's another good series. Flash is really, really good. I need to check into that because Flash is good. Yes, Smith. I was only like 13 or 14 that time playing that game. Dang, man. It made me feel so old. All right. Next news item. I don't know what to play into this, but I think this is right. I think they're going to do a sequel to Mario vs. Rabbids this year. They changed the Twitter handle for what apparent reason, and then people start catching wind and they changed it back. But to change, if you are like a big YouTube channel, which that Mario Rabbids, Ubisoft is, to change your Twitter handle like that in that manner, it's a process. It's something that's very, very deliberate that you have to kind of go through some channels to make happen. It's not as easy as clicking on a button, and so the mere fact that they had it and then they changed it back tells me that they probably jumped the gun too early, and this game is probably coming. I didn't play the first one. Did anybody play the first one? My kids said it was good. I'm not a big strategy guy. I don't like strategy games, but they said this game was pretty good. So maybe one day I'll give it a try. One day. Oh God, I had the Wii U and still do, buddy. That's right, CMG. It was some rough time. It was rough, man. It was rough. But yeah, man, I still got my Wii U's right here, right above me. And whenever I want some Wii Sports Resorts, I get it in. All right. Let's see. I think this might be my last item. Yeah, but it's a couple new. There's an Animal Crossing update. But that's really about it on the news front. It's not a bunch of I think I had a list of new games. Cause I didn't get a chance to get. Let's see if I got it. I think I closed it down. But it's not a bunch of new games coming out anyway. But somebody just walked in the room. Who walked in?
It's me.
Oh, okay. My son just walked in. But It's not a bunch of new games. Let's see if I can pull them up real quick. Nope, I can't use that screen. I might have to use this one here. But you know what? You know what? Let me take my home. Alright. Yeah, bye, buddy. Lazy Dolphin said, I know this is off topic, but who's your main in Smash? Oh, I love Min Min and I love Incineroar. my boy right here. He can't. When he dropped, I was like, I got to go get him. Gots to go get him. And you know what? I know my wife sometimes. She comes down, she sees all these amiibos, right? Cause I got a bunch of them. But I had to do like him, and who was my other favorite? I don't think he up there with me. But I love my Link. Love my Link amiibo. You can't tell, you got yellow on now because of the stream. But yeah, Incineroar and Min Min, man. All right, I love playing with Min Min. Before I played with Incineroar, I was playing with Little Mac, and I was playing with Ken and Ryu. I'll play with both of them. So, I hate you, Sir Dandu. Play with Kirby. I can't stand Kirby. I can't stand playing against Kirby. I get so mad when you get on him. I get so mad, especially if you good with Kirby, man. You can dominate. You can dominate. Pac-Man, what? Your man is Pac-Man. Oh my goodness. My son used to play with Pac-Man. Oh no, hold on, Benny, you must be the truth. If you playing with Rob the Robot, you must be good. See, that's how people get you. They start naming out. They say, I play with Ice Climbers. They start playing with these characters. You're like, oh, they pushovers, and then they just smash you. Toon Link, Pac-Man, not Kirby. Yeah, man. Kirby is too good, man. I hate playing against Kirby. I'm like, man, dang. I forgot Ben is on the channel. I'm sorry, Ben. Please forgive me. All right, good people. Not a bunch of new games this week, even though season 8 of Apex come out tomorrow. It was some other games that come out. Some I think the PS5 version of Control, that update comes out tomorrow. So if you got a PS5 or Xbox Series X, the next gen update for those games are out tomorrow. And that's about it. But you know, good people, you know it's that time. It's that time. Time to make that change. We are the people. We can do it. It's time. It's time to make that change. We are the people. We can do it. All right, good people. You know it's that time. The wheel is getting ready to spin. I got 19 people in the chat. Hey, don't just take an opportunity. I know we had to restart the stream, and that usually doesn't happen. But if you could, take a little time, back out, and just hit that like button. Come back in so we can go ahead and get started on this giveaway. I don't know how long we went on the live stream, but I know we're an hour into this one. But let's get it in. We got a bunch of people on here. I don't know how many people. I think it's at 20. We had 27 people tonight. So without any further ado, you know what I do. If you lose, you know you gotta. I don't know. Something's up because my stream never does this. But for some reason or another, they keep clicking, going back and forth. I'll figure it out eventually. All right. So, without any further ado, drum roll, see who's the first one to get out. And, oh, binge. Dang, binge, not off the muscle. Dang, binge. But you out of here. You out of here. Dang, bitch. Dang, that is bad. Oh, Liddy. That's too funny. That is too funny. Oh, man. All right. Next one up and out of here. Joshua Timms. Man, that is funny. I don't know how you say that is funny. Woo! Next one up. Run Pookie But you out of here. He said, hold on. Ben said, I should get salty. You did. I gave you a soundbite. Oh man, shout out to my boy Benj, man. I'm sorry, brother, but you was out of here quick. Bye. Bye. Oh my goodness. Oh, Courtney. Oh, I will give you the hand clap, Courtney, for coming and hanging out with us tonight. You know, that's Vic's wife, and she had to bite the dust. You know what? I can't pay another one bite the dust no more. They claimed my last video. They was like, nope. I'm like, you busters. I won't do the hay part. Lazy Dolphin said, oh, gee. Oh, man, that is too funny. All right, next one up. Please don't let it be. Please don't let it be Lazy Dolphin. Ooh, it was close. Oh, Benny. You out of here. Woo-wee. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Oh, Diego. And you out of here. Oh, man, that's funny. That is too funny. All right, who's next? Who's next? Oh, Lazy Dolphin. You out of here. Thanks for coming out, hanging out with us tonight, man. Appreciate you. He said, I have like an hour. Oh, man. Oh, Neo. Oh, man, that's too funny. Oh, Ben. Sorry, Ben. Hey, man, thanks for hanging out with us tonight, man. Enjoyed you in the chat, young man. Whoa, Steve F. Dang, Steve, you be. Should I horn you, Steve? Yeah. Shout out to my boy Steve L, man. Follow him on Twitter. Oh, Douglas. You lose. I'm sorry, Doug, but you out of here. All right. PB, you out of here. Everything PB. All right. Let's see. All right, who's next? Oh, Isaac. That is funny. That is funny. Oh, man. Let me hear it again. Oh, not Cool Breeze Jr. Where's your dad at, Cool Breeze? Cool Breeze Senior's out here on Monday. Too funny. Oh. Shout out to Geeky. Thank you for playing tonight. I think Geeky, you are a former winner, aren't you? All right, let me chat into the chat. All right, what we got going on here? So I still had a good time chatting. Definitely be back. Hey man, appreciate you, Benny, man. I'm glad you had a good time tonight, man. I had a good time having you in here. Good questions tonight. Let's see, the three bears are out of here. The three musketeers are out of here. SOC said, I have money myself. I hope I don't get sick. You could say that. Oh man, that's funny. Hey ST, you know you've been kind of quiet tonight. I'm so glad you were still in the chat though. I know, listen, I know. Blah. That's it. Yeah, I've won before. Alright. I got you all tomorrow. Hey, listen, tell me, so which one of my new ones do you like? I really like this womp womp womp. That is so funny. Oh man. Alright. Next one, let's go. Oh, Jordan was trying to sell me something anyway. Jordan is out there, but thank Jordan for coming out, hanging out with us. Next one up. Ah, Joshua. You lose. All right, hey man, we getting on down here. Wheels are spinning. Oh, not Sir Dead, dude. But you out of here. You out of here. Oh, Sir Dad, dude. Whatever the sound, I need the face. Oh, got you. Coming right back. Coming right back to the sound. Get my face ready. Get my face ready. BP Production. But you out of here. All right, let's see. All right, one more. Supreme 98. Let me kill that noise before they claim my next video. Supreme 98, you out of here. Already down to our final 6, good people. Who's next? Oh, Vic, you can't close this week. All right, we got 5 left, man. Listen, Holly has been down. I hate to jinx her, but Holly has been at this point multiple times. So close, Supreme 98. So close. Oh, not AST. But you out of here. All right, good people. We're down to our final 4. See who we got next. All right, let's go. I jinxed her. That never gets old. And you know what? One more for Holly. Ooh, that's funny. All right. Oh, not CMG. Let's get him the explosion one more time. Oh, CMG, you out of here. Hey, listen. Hey, this is great. We got SOC. We got John Samurai. Oh, man, it's about to get hot. Some original OGs is in the building. And we about to get down to the last person tonight. Shout out to everybody else. I'm trying to get some more of these comments out in the chat. We got SOC. The God smiled in your time. Oh, man. He said Ben jinxed it. Oh, man. That's why I said, no, not Vic. All right. So here we are. Right here at the end. These last two. Without any further ado, let's get the drum roll started, please. John Samurai is out of here. Please give him the horn. But you out of here, John Samurai. And tonight, our winner. Give it up one time. Winner. SOC in the building with the $10 eShop card. Y'all give him the hand claps one time. Hear ye. All right, good people. You know what that is. This is how we do every Monday night. Don't know what's going on with my stream, man. I don't know if it's YouTube or it's me on my end. It could very well be me on my end. I might have too many tabs up. That might be the issue. However, it is what it is. We'll figure it out. That's right. SOC, system on the chip, takes home the win. So I'll buy BioShock 2 now. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. SOC, don't forget, what is your Twitter or Instagram handle? I need to know that. So I can make sure that I get you your stuff. I want that to happen before we get off the stream. Cause I want to make sure that I get that to you this evening. As a matter of fact, I went out and bought a Scott episodes. Is that okay? That's on Twitter. Is that on Twitter or on Instagram? Either way, make sure that if you're not following me, Scott, follow me on Instagram or on Twitter, preferably Twitter, because just be prepared when this picture come through. Just write the code down on Twitter. Great, excellent. Send me a message to say, hey, what up, Gaming Dad, and I'll get this to you either tonight or tomorrow morning. Probably sometime this evening. I just gotta go upstairs and eat. I'm hungry. I haven't ate anything, and I gotta get it in. All right, good people. Hey, man, this is a wonderful week, man. Listen, a lot of great news, a lot of great Nintendo news. I don't think it's gonna get really, really hot on the news front for the next, couple of weeks, but especially not this next week for sure. But the week after, we have some Super Mario to talk about, and that would be great. That's really about it, man. I'm so glad. If you get an opportunity, man, I know some of you guys do pray, man. Pray for the kids in my high school, man. We had three kids pass this week. I had two sisters. They passed in a car accident, and we had another young man that played football. I guess he already had a heart condition, had a hole in his heart, and he had a heart attack. And so his funeral was today, and them kids are just really sad at the high school I'm at. So if you hear this, I said this is a small prayer for their families. They would kindly, I know for sure they need it. I know if my child was to pass, I would need all the prayer. Yeah, I know, right? It was just big tough week. Yeah, but I just pray that they knew who their God was, and man, life. That's one thing about life. Life will go on. Either with or without us. Yeah. But you just hate to see kids, saying go through that struggle, and the kids have to absorb that. So, yeah. High school kids, Ben. They was all high school kids. Yeah. Can you imagine being a parent and losing both your children? Man, whew. My gosh, just to lose one, but to lose two. So say a small prayer for their families if you can. This is your boy Gaming Dad. We know how we do it every Monday night, same time, same bat station. I don't know what's going on, if I'm ready to get into any games this week. I'm going to try to, but man, it's so hard. I've been working so much. I was supposed to be off tomorrow, but I might have to get up tomorrow morning and go to work. It's another day in paradise. All right, good people. Y'all have a good night. Y'all know how I do. This is how your boy get ready to end his broadcast. And I'm getting ready to end my broadcast right